The ultimate mutant in Apocalypse goes toe-to-toe with the ultimate powerful force in the universe, the Phoenix, in what promises to be a fantastic mashup of play-on protocol. It's Phoenix versus Apocalypse.
It's time for the Age of Apocalypse. I get to play a brand new villain today, Apocalypse and his 4 horsemen.
Hey everybody, this is Owen. I am back piloting the X-Men today. An ancient evil has come to the Marvel Universe today that threatens both human and mutant kind. And Mean Jean Grey is technically making another appearance again today. What happens when a gene falls? Phoenix Rising.
Oh boy, have we got a fun one for you today.
It's a very special day for the X family today. Given that Jean has been resurrected from the ashes, she has taken the opportunity to renew her wedding vows with Scott. That unfortunately has been tarnished by evil horsemen.
Probably gonna be a bloodbath. It's probably gonna be brutal. We'll see who's gonna come out on top.
Today's Secure Crisis is Wedding Party Targeted and Terrible Attack. Players will score 2 victory points for each VIP they secure during the cleanup phase. During the cleanup phase, each of the VIPs will attempt to flee. Starting with a player with priority, each player will place all VIPs secured by their opponent within 2 of their current position. Each VIP may be placed this way only once per round. Then each player within 2 of a VIP will lose 1 power. Our extract crisis today is Inhumans deploy advanced weaponry, because what is a wedding without advanced weaponry? Players score a victory point for each character that is holding an inhuman weapon during the cleanup phase. Characters may interact and pick up a weapon, and they may only hold 1 inhuman weapon at a time. A character holding an inhuman weapon may use a special attack once per turn. It cannot add additional dice to this attack or modify its dice during the attack. The attack is an energy beam 3 at strength 6 with 0 cost of power.
Owen!
Mubin,
You're back, buddy.
I'm back.
We have a heck of a game plan for today. But I'm here to ruin a wedding with the Apocalypse and his 4 horsemen.
I'm fighting on the side of love here between Scott and Jean.
Owens' squad consists of Cyclops as his leader. He's got Phoenix, Beast, Shadowcat, and Wolverine. His tactics include To Me, My X-Men, The White Hot Room, I Am Reborn, Flames of Life, and Brace for Impact. Mubin's got Apocalypse with Archangel carrying the Death card, Colossus with the War card, Psylocke with the Famine card, and Toad with the Pestilence card. His tactics include Immortal Servants, the first one, Crimson Dawn, Psionic Constructs, and Patch Up.
Let's get this party started. Let's deploy and let's ruin this party. Good old Pestilence, or in this case, Toad.
Kitty Pryde.
I will see your Shadowcat with a Psylocke. Good old Archangel, our friendly neighborhood avatar of death.
You ruined my wedding day.
Last, but definitely not least, Colossus. We're deployed, we're ready to go. Good luck, sir.
Good luck, man.
Power phase.
Mubin is going to start the game with priority. He's got everybody gaining a single power, Owen the same. Phoenix will go to 2, however.
And my Master of the Horseman card on Apocalypse has a evolution token.
That is Apocalypse's special ability for his team to use their abilities at evolution token costs instead of power costs.
And we're going to go right into my first activation. Let's start with Toad.
Toad's going to go first here, double moving, grabbing the extract for his power, and he's done.
Wolverine's just gonna move up. And so he's not gonna stop there. He's gonna move right around the corner. Grab those weapons, spending a power, hold that objective as well.
Whee!
Colossus forward twice, right up into Wolverine's grill.
He's just over there to give Wolverine a hard time.
Beast, Mr. Hank McCoy, wants to get a sort of better eye on the battlefield here, so he's gonna move up for 1.
Double moves, grabbing an extract. Psylocke has got an inhuman weapon and stops there. That's another extract.
I think it's time to draw first blood. The ex-rookie of the team, Command Lockheed. I'm gonna say, get him, Lockheed.
Sends Lockheed into Psylocke for 2 damage.
Let's go with good old Archangel.
Flies up next to Beast and just stops. Phoenix now.
Start off with Bolts of Flame.
Live! Oh god, no, that is terrible of a defense roll.
Add 1 more.
4 damage. Drops him to 2 stamina, both gain 4 power. He's also incinerated.
Because Colossus took damage, and he is the Horseman of War. I get to add an evolution token.
We're gonna spend 3 more power for cosmically empowered telekinesis, and we're gonna pick up this donut shop. We're gonna drop it on Colossus.
But not the donut. Just the shop, not the donut. Let's see if Colossus wants to live here. Doing all right.
He takes 2 damage reduced to 1. He's on 6 power, but only 1 stamina.
Just like threw a huge building at him, but now that she sees he's still there, she's like, proud of you, man. You're showing
Well
real
done,
improvement.
well done.
Cyclops also gains a power because of his leader ability. In fact, anytime an X-Man deals damage to an enemy character with an attack, another allied character within 5 may gain 1 power after that attack's resolved.
We're gonna go with Apocalypse. Biomorphic arsenal attack into Wolverine, because he's the only one in range. Morph and use some mystic attack damage, and we're gonna use mind bullets against Wolverine. Oh! However, you've got cover, so one of those will become a success.
2 damage and the shock condition. Cyclops moves up.
And he sets his sights and he fires off an Arctic blast.
I blocked nothing.
And he dazes him.
I'm just glad Kitty is back here. Didn't have to see
Didn't
that.
have to witness that. But Cyclops is also going to be loaded up on power. This is going to be great.
That's a power to wild, triggering speed of sight. He hammers Apocalypse.
Good.
Okay. So I'm going to take 3 damage for that. Apocalypse takes 3 damage, but he also gets 3 more power.
And Cyclops gains another 3 power up to 6. Only the strong will shrug 1 of those damage immediately. He's on 5 stamina left. Leadership power gives out a power to Wolverine and Phoenix as they're within range of Cyclops when he did damage. That puts Wolverine on 3 power and Phoenix on 4.
Into the cleanup phase. First things first, we get to score up.
Mubin has 2 of the inhuman weapons. That is going to give him 2 points. Owens got 2 and secures a VIP.
With this mission, it's only a VIP that's secured that's going to try and run away because they don't want to be held back. I'm not holding this, which means I get to move it.
Wolverine will lose a power, so does Phoenix. However, it's 4-2 for Owen.
Round 2, power phase.
Mubin still has priority. Apocalypse gains a power to go to 7 with 5 stamina. Archangel goes to 2 power. Colossus flips to injured, gaining a power and going to 8. Psylocke gains 1 power up to 3 on 4 stamina remaining. Toad goes to 1 power. Mubin's evolution token count is now at 3. Cyclops goes to 7, Phoenix to 5, Beast to 1, Shadowcat to 2, Wolverine gains 1 power up to 3, 5 stamina left.
This is what turn 1 was leading to. I've built all my resources. I've got evolution tokens. I've got power on the characters that I need. It's all coming together here. I think we're going to start with Archangel. We're going with the Avatar of Death, and we're going to bring death to Beast. Good old Razor Wing strike. Come on.
Oh. 1 damage, but that's big. Beast rolled a skull, so he gains a power plus the 1 for the damage.
We're about to spend a bunch of power here. First things first, we're going to play a tactic card.
Sonic Construct tactic now, spending power from Psylocke to take her to 1, changing Angel's attack here to Mystic.
Then we're going to spend the 3 evolution tokens off of the Master Horseman card
To use Created to an End.
which basically means I get an extra dice onto my attack for every damage that you've taken. So you've only taken 1, so you're only giving me 1. And then last but not least, because, you know, we're just comboing everything here, I spend 3 power on his spender, Avatar of Death.
You don't have any other avatars in there?
Not
Avatars of friendship?
Nope, no friendship here, only death.
After that's all settled and done, Beast only takes a single damage.
Now, what was that?
Excellent job, Beast.
No triggers for Angel on 0 power and Beast on 4 and 4 stamina. That was not the best exchange for Angel.
Beast was an absolute beast. Archangel, take some notes. Seriously. Well, that's it for Archangel's attack.
Beast is gonna hit him back. Grabs Archangel by the wings, toss him off the building. Beast is none too happy with Archangel, so he's just gonna hit him back with an acrobatic strike.
Down to 2 stamina, Archangel gains 3 power, Beast up to 8, thanks to disconcerting yet provocative, and Shadowcat gains a power to 3.
I'm gonna spend 4 power on Animalistic Freestyle.
I'm gonna spend 2 power here because it is a physical attack on Windshield.
Come on, Beast, get through the shield. And to finish off that attack, Beast can push Archangel a short.
And just chuck him over the building.
He's dazed, and Beast is on 4 power. Wow! Death's Horseman ability is triggered as he's dazed, so moving against 3 evolution tokens, back up to 3 evolution tokens.
Beast isn't finished yet, spends 2 more power.
He throws Psylocke into the studio. Wow, Psylocke into our play on studio. She takes 1 to go to 3 stamina.
It was a long turn. He didn't even look up from his book once. but Beast is finished.
He's getting a little cheeky here. I'm not approving of this. We're gonna activate Apocalypse. Apocalypse, let's show them how it's done.
Apocalypse moves forward, 2 power to use Fury, targeting Phoenix with Insabanure's Judgment.
For every crit or wild in my attack roll, I get to turn a dice into a hit.
No crits and no wilds, oh no! Phoenix up to 6 power, down to 6 stamina. Apocalypse on 2 power and 5.
Apocalypse, buddy. So Apocalypse is done.
I'm gonna activate Phoenix right away. Rejuvenating Flames on Wolverine.
Heals Wolverine, removes the shock token. She's down to 4. Cosmically empowered telekinesis now drops a bus on Apocalypse. All great stories need great settings, and Tabletop Terrain helps us create those settings with immersive battlefields we are excited to play on. Whether it's the streets of a city in need of saving, institutions for future heroes, far-flung future battles, or even more, you've got to check out Tabletop Terrain's incredible catalog. All the terrain in every Marvel Crisis Protocol game you will see this season is from Tabletop Terrain. Many of the designs featured are from Corvus Games, who help create the signage for our specific Play on Tabletop buildings. A battle set of this terrain is even available on their web store. Use the affiliate link in the description below, get some savings, and create immersive battlefields for your stories just like we do.
Come on, boy. You can dodge this, right?
2 stamina on Apocalypse remaining, 5 power on him though.
She's not done yet. She's going to fire some bolts of flame. This is what you get for breaking up my wedding.
I believe in you, buddy. Got 1. Apocalypse is dazed.
Excellent work. Exquisite. Exemplary. Apocalypse is dazed.
He's up to 7 power, however. That could be rough next turn. Wolverine gets the Xmen bonus power.
You still have another action left.
Phoenix is just going to step up and start hanging out with, I think this is Charles over here.
I've got to go with my good old buddy Colossus here. He's going to spend 2 power to activate his Fury ability.
And 3 power on Xlam.
I can turn 2 of my other dice into hits. I did get a wild in there, which means before damage is dealt, I get to throw you a short. We don't want to throw you into the donut, we just want to throw you away.
Wolverine takes 7 damage and dazed. He drops the extract token, but will flip next power phase to be on 10 power.
I think Logan may have entered orbit.
Mubin also gains an evolution token, goes up to 4.
That's how you do it, boys. Take notes. This is how you do it. I could try and punch Jean, but I don't think it's worth it. So he's going to come over, also going to pick up a laser.
Phoenix has gained a Phoenix token. If she gets enough, it could be bad.
He's done. He's happy with what he did.
Shadowcat, intangible assault into Psylocke.
Crit. It's 3 damage.
That's enough to daze her.
Holding an objective.
Psylocke drops the weapon within 2.
Beast gains a power from that to go to 5. Shadowcat moves a long way around the building. Psylocke will flip to injured with 5 power on her.
Well, that means I only have the 1 activation left, which is good old Toad.
Toad double moves to land on the donut.
So we're gonna spend 2 of our evolution tokens, going down to 2. Consuming Blight ability. The only enemy character within 2, which is Jean, the root condition.
He's on 1 power, but Mubin gains another evolution token. He's back to 3.
Well, last up, we've got Mr. Cyclops, who, with his optic devastation beam, can light up Toad and Colossus while narrowly missing Phoenix there.
3 power left. He only does 1 damage to Colossus.
Into the Toad.
Whoa.
Toad is fried.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh, well, 3 blanks. That is awesome.
Doesn't matter. You do the 4 damage you need to. Toad is dazed.
There we go.
And he drops a laser.
Hit and run for 2 power to shoot Colossus, no damage, but Cyclops moves, spends his last power, grabs the inhuman weapon.
All right, that's round 2. I've weathered the storm so far, Apocalypse. Let's see what you got next.
Solid turn for the X-Men there.
Going into the cleanup phase. That was a extremely bloody turn. Not for me.
Psylocke flips to injured, spending 3 power to go to 2 on Crimson Dawn. That's gonna make her really powerful. Mubin will gain a victory point for having an extract in his possession. Only gains 2 victory points for extracts and 4 victory points on secures. He's up to 10 to Mubin's 3.
Deny points. I've got to deny every single point I can because I'm not holding either of these objectives. I get to shuffle VIPs around. So we are going to bump this VIP and he's just going to go to the other side of Cyclops and Phoenix. They'll both lose a power. And then this one that's up on the building here is just going to jump off the building and go, no, run away. That was more to just get it away and bring Beast into all the danger zone.
Mubin still has priority. Power phase sees us all jacked up. Apocalypse is on 8. Archangel's on 4. Colossus on 3. Psylocke on 3. And Toad is on 6. Cyclops at 1. Phoenix gains 2 power, up to 3 and 6 stamina. Beast gains a power up to 6 and 4 stamina. Shadowcat's on 1 power, and Wolverine gains 1 power, but he's maxed at 10.
I'm actually going to start with Toad. Consuming Blight.
Spends 2 power on Consuming Blight, slows both Colossus and Phoenix. Then 2 power on Finders Keepers, stealing away Colossus extract objective.
He's going to spend his next action, run past everybody and say, "No, I want out of here." For his final 2 power, he's going to use his Hop ability. And at the end of the activation, I will get 2 more evolution tokens.
Mubin is up to 6 evolution tokens.
Shadowcat, after having dealt with Psylocke there, comes running around the building and charges right up.
Phasing strike into Toad, no effect on a single power.
We are going to activate Psylocke next. I'm going to move the building out of the way temporarily. She gets to immediately place within 1.
Grabs a token.
Going to spend 2 of the Horseman token.
Vanish into dust, strips the power off Beast. Blip, she's gone again.
We need to deal with a pesky little beast. For our first actual action now.
Attacks with her telekinetic katana. Beast has to spend a power as Neural Disruption strips one away.
And take 3 damage. You're alive with 1. I could blip again if I wanted to, but I'm actually in a really good spot, so I'm going to stay exactly where I am. Telekinetic combat. On my next katana strike, I get an extra 2 dice. We're going to take another energy telekinetic strike into Beast.
Strips 4 power off him, dazes him.
He's got a thingy.
We're going to drop it to the other side here for Archangel to pick up.
Psylocke is on 2 power, and Beast is dazed, and that puts 2 Phoenix tokens on Phoenix. What did Psylocke just do?
Psylocke's done finally. Over to you.
Basically, while all this has been going on, Wolverine's been re-entering the atmosphere.
After getting uppercut into the sky.
I'm going to activate Wolverine to start. It's going to use a combination of abilities using the Best at What I Do and Berserker Barrage.
Colossus takes 2 damage, 5 stamina left, and 5 power. Wolverine still got 5 power. Gives a power to Cyclops because Xmen. Cyclops is on 2 power. Berserker Barrage again.
Oh. No damage. Colossus has gone full tank now. We're gonna go with Apocalypse. I think we've got a chance. We take down the Phoenix here.
2 power on Fury, and then in Sabanor's Judgment.
Phoenix is starting to take a little bit of a beating, but if I lose her, I'm not crushed because this is the whole name of the game here. It's all about unleashing the Phoenix.
Those are hit. Phoenix takes 6 whole damage.
Looks like that's our roll replay. Our series sponsor, Baron of Dice, are massive fans of Marvel Crisis Protocol and were integral in the creation of Play On Protocol. Their enthusiasm was a major inspiration for us to commit to bringing this full series to you, our viewers. We are big fans of their products. You know, there's something about having dice that invoke the style and idea of the faction you're playing that just makes things more immersive. Make sure to check out the link in the description below or go to baronofdice.com and use code PLAYON to save yourself a couple of bucks. Dazes Phoenix.
I'm going to activate I Am Reborn. I can push all characters within 2 and give them the incinerate condition. Whoop.
Dude, what did you do?
However, Apocalypse is immune, so he gains a power and goes up to 4.
Well, there you go.
Well, look at that. She also does get 3 Phoenix tokens for getting dazed. 5 now. This is gonna suck. That was just my first action. They're just gonna go for a biomorphic arsenal attack into Cyclops.
He quick draws for his 2 power. Cyclops gains 3 power and is now slowed and shot and incinerated. Oh, he's in trouble.
We're going to move on to Cyclops. He's looking rough.
Cyclops is Owens' last activation.
He can slowly turn around and like raise and fire off an optic. We're going to fry the frog.
Leave the Toad alone. 2 stamina remaining on Toad, and he has 2 power now.
He hit and runs for 2, shooting Toad again.
Hey!
Oh, that's not enough for the Toad to live.
Toad's KO'd, 2 more power on Cyclops, back to 5.
Now, you also got your hit and wild trigger, which I believe lets you take another blast attack.
Yes, it does.
Now shooting Colossus. Cyclops is on 6 power, 3 stamina, and Colossus is on 4 stamina, 6 power.
And that ends everybody on my side of the table.
I still have 2 characters left to go. I'm going to spend 1 power off Archangel to pick up a laser, 2 power for a charge, and we're going to go whee!
And now Razor Wing strikes Shadowcat.
Can you just do the thing, man? It's really simple. You just gotta take out Shadowcat here.
She uses Can't Touch This and takes 2 damage.
That allows me to actually place myself within 1 of my target character. Now, let's go for the finish, because I do need to daze her to score these points. We're gonna spend 3 of our evolution tokens. Archangel has been created to end.
And Avatar of Death for his last power.
And I'm just gonna get rid of that 2 power I gained and spend it on can't touch this again. Avatar of Friendship.
No friendship here. But yeah. Are you serious right now? Angel, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Oh, she's okay. Oh no.
Archangel, you're a disappointment, sir. You're a disappointment. Last, definitely not least, because he never disappoints. He's a good little boy. Colossus is gonna activate.
X-Slam for Colossus into Cyclops. He quick draws for 2 power, takes no damage.
Before the damage is dealt, you're not taking any anyways, I can throw you a short.
And that'll take a damage.
There's something else on my card.
Oh, I take 2 damage. I'll take 2 damage. That's
Okay.
fine. Goes down to 1 because I get to reduce enemy damage by 1.
Colossus moves, grabs an extract. He's now on 3 power, 3 stamina.
But now, because I'm annoyed, I'm gonna throw a donut.
He's playing catch, throwing the donut. Aw, not my donut, Mubin.
I'll be spending 1 power and activating Brace for impact. The donut lands perfectly around Scott, does like nothing but net, doesn't even graze him.
With that, we're gonna go into the cleanup phase because I'm done activating with Colossus.
Archangel gets 1 victory point for holding an extract. Psylocke gets 1 victory point for holding an extract. Colossus gets 2 victory points for securing that VIP. Cyclops gets a victory point for an extract, and Shadowcat gets 2 victory points for the secure. Phoenix flips to Unleash with 9 power and 5 Phoenix tokens. This could be bad news for Apocalypse. It is 13-7 in favor of Owen and the X-Men, and Owen has got priority.
Going into round 4. Before we do though, we got VIPs to move. Shadowcat has nothing to lose either. Cyclops will lose a power.
Apocalypse is on 5 power, Archangel is on 1, Colossus is on 3 stamina with 1 power, and Psylocke is on 3 power. Cyclops only gains 1 power, Phoenix is at 10 with 5 Phoenix tokens. Beast is on 4 power, Shadowcat on 1, and Wolverine on 3.
I'm thinking if I can activate my Unleash Phoenix right at the start of this turn, hopefully clear up a lot of the board for me.
Phoenix Unleashed. Here we go.
Phoenix doesn't have time to think. Phoenix is on fire. Phoenix wants to blow things up.
Is she gonna kill Colossus first?
Yeah.
Phoenix Blast nukes the building. Oh my! She just melted titanium. That is a KO'd Colossus. She both gains and loses a Phoenix token for that.
Scott knows exactly what's going on. He's seen this plan before, so he's using the tactic card to me, my X-Men, to draw the team away from the incoming line of fire. Now that Jean has created a beautiful flame pillar here, we're going to use Flames of Life.
Incinerates both Archangel and Psylocke. Molecular disintegration now. Psylocke is down. Archangel is down. That loses 2 of his Phoenix tokens to take him to 4, and it destroys that flame pillar.
Unleashed is an understatement. They dropped the things.
Oh, look, the things.
Somehow you didn't disintegrate the inhuman weaponry.
That is Phoenix activation.
5 evolution tokens for Mubin, but Apocalypse says peace outside.
Apocalypse is gonna need some new horsemen, so we're gonna leave and then come back with more ponies.
Okay.
Well played, Owen. That was
Awesome,
a ton of
man.
fun. Owen, that was a fantastic game, and oh my god, Phoenix is terrifying.
Wow, Phoenix is unbelievably powerful. That was super cool.
You score your 3 points, you get your victory, and it is a defeat for the bad guys.
My first MCP victory I'm taking home, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. The X-Men lived. Let's do it. Let's play more MCP.
Thank you to our series sponsors, Tabletop Terrain and Baronet Ice. We had fun throwing dice and terrain too. In fact, today we even incinerated some. Of course, the biggest thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases, as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and of course access to our Discord, where we often get to interact with you, our fans. That's it from all of us here in the Play On studio. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time Earth 616 is threatened from within or without, play on.